Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about one of the most game-changing books there for entrepreneurs, Zero to One by Peter Thiel. This is not just another follow these 10 steps to succeed guide. No, it is about rethinking how you see the world and creating something truly new. I'll walk you through the main ideas, sprinkle in some real world examples, and share stories that will make these concepts click. So, buckle up. This is gonna be good. Alright, let's start with the title itself, Zero to One. What does it mean? Thiel says there are two ways business grow. The first is going from 1 to n, basically copying or improving what already exists. Think about fast food chains. McDonald's make burgers and then other chains make their versions of burgers. It is the same thing with a slightly different flavor. But going from 0 to 1, that is creating something brand new, something the world never seen. Like when Steve Jobs and the Apple team invented the iPhone. Before the iPhone, smartphones were clunky and boring. Apple didn't just improve, they revolutionized. That is the 0 to 1 leap. Here is another example. Think of Airbnb. Hotels were the norm for decades, right? But Brian Chesky and his co-founders asked, what if people could rent out their homes to travelers? Boom, a totally new idea. They didn't just join the hotel industry, they created a new industry. That is the mindset we are talking about. Peter Thiel has a spicy take. Competition is for losers. Now, I know that sounds wild, but hear me out. He says if you are stuck competing, you are fighting over the same pie as everyone else. The real winners, they bake a whole new pie. Take Google, for instance. In the early 2000s, every other search engine was ducking it out to be slightly better. Yahoo, Bing, Ask Jeeves, remember those? Google swooped in and said, forget being slightly better. Let's own the search market. And they built such a strong monopoly that today, Google, it is a verb. Now, let's flip the script. Remember MySpace? It competed directly with other social networks and eventually it fizzled out. But Facebook, Zuckerberg didn't just build another platform, he created a completely new way for people to connect online with real identities and communities. The result, Facebook didn't compete, it dominated. Here is where it gets deep. Thiel believes the world is full of secrets, hidden truths that most people overlook. Your job as an entrepreneur, find one of those secrets and build something amazing around it. Think about Elon Musk. Everyone, everyone assumed electric cars could not compete with gas-powered ones. But Musk saw the secret. People didn't hate electric cars, they hated boring, ugly, slow electric cars. Tesla flipped that script and made EVs sexy. That is uncovering a secret and turning it into gold. And you don't have to be Elon Musk to do this. Let's take Sarah Blackley, the founder of Smarks. She realized that traditional women's shapewear was uncomfortable and outdated. Her secret, women wanted something better, but nobody was listening. Spanx became a $1 billion brand because she found a simple, overlooked truth. The, the chapter 4, The Power of Vision. Here is another banger. A great founder needs a great vision. Thiel says, if you don't know where you are going, no one else will either. Take Jeff Bezos. Back in the 90s, everyone thought Amazon was just an online bookstore. But Bezos, he had a vision to dominate e-commerce and logistics. Fast forward to today, Amazon's delivering everything from books to groceries, and they're running half the internet with AWS. Vision is everything, folks, and it is not just about being big, it is about being focused. Thiel says startups should dominate a small niche before expanding. PayPal, for example, didn't try to be everything at once. They focused on eBay users who needed a better payment method. Once they nailed that, they scaled. Alright, in the chapter 5, building the right team. Let's talk about teams. Author says a great startup is not just about ideas, it is about people. You need a team that's not only talented but obsessed with the mission. Think of it like assembling your dream squad. Steve Jobs had Steve Wozniak. Bill Gates had Paul Allen. Even superheroes need a team. Look at the Avengers. Everyone brings something different to the table, but they are all fighting for the same cause. And here is a cool story. When Thiel co-founded PayPal, the early teams called themselves the PayPal Mafia. Why? Because they were insanely dedicated to the mission. Fun fact, the team went on to create companies like LinkedIn, YouTube, and Tesla. Talk about an all-star lineup. The chapter 6 is focus on the future. Lastly, Thiel says the future belongs to those who think ahead. Great businesses solve problems. People don't even know that they have it. Take SpaceX. Musk, Musk didn't just think, let's build rockets. He asked what happens when humanity needs to leave Earth. It sounds crazy now, but that's the kind of forward thinking that creates $1 billion ideas. Closer to home, think about Netflix. Back when Blockbuster was raking in lead fees, Reed Hastings saw the futures of streaming. Everyone thought he was nuts, but now Netflix won the game. So there you have it. 0 to 1 is not just about businesses. It is about how you see the world and what you do with that vision. Whether you are building the next Tesla or just brainstorming your first startup, this book will change how you think. If you loved this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing book summaries, and drop a comment below. What is your 0 to 1 idea? Let's talk. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep building the future. Thank you.